Welcome to the 2019 Škoda Karoq. It's an extremely competitive SUV marketplace out there, and all the manufacturers are trying to find desperately ways to differentiate themselves from all their competitors. Škoda have come up with the Sportline trim, and it's an extremely handsome way to stand out, a very sporty looking aesthetic in the exterior, and it carries through into the interior as well. Let's take a tour. We've got a piano black trim on the exterior, which follows through from the grille onto the side alloys, all along the very side of the car. You've got 18-inch Mytikas alloy wheels. You've also got a piano black interior, and you've got tinted glass. There are two engine ranges available. You've got the 2-litre TDI and a 1.5 TDI, and then you also have the petrol range, which is a 1.5 litre petrol and a 2-litre petrol, which is really good to see. Both are available in manual and automatic. The seat is covered in an excellent trim called ThermoFlux, which basically is designed to wick away the sweat. So for hot, sweaty car journeys, it really isn't a problem anymore with air conditioning. But also, say if you've had a really hot and sweaty mountain climb, mountain biking, whatever it is, it's a very active vehicle. This material is designed to wick away the sweat for a more comfortable journey in the car, and they're a lovely design too. I love this kind of a Cobra effect, similar to what Opel have, and the actual design on the seat itself is quite good, and it looks like it's going to be hard wearing and endurable. One of the great specs that you have on offer here is the Virtual Cockpit, and it's fantastic. I really love the functionality of it, and you can change up how the dials look. You can change up what you've got in the middle. So I'm usually use the speed range in the middle, but you can change your view. So it's just speed. You've got your petrol, your fuel, sorry, diesel in this. You've got your range, speed. Like, I just love the functionality of this. There you go, your revs. And then you can come back to, this is my favorite dial to use. We've got the speed in the middle, you've got your revs on the left and your speed on the right. So we've got our green score as well. We can keep track of how we've been driving throughout the week, or even during your daily journey. Here we have the manual gearbox, and this clutch is one of the lightest clutches I've ever experienced in heavy traffic, especially for a 2-litre diesel engine. It's so incredibly light. It's brilliant. It's perfect for the city. It's perfect for urban and extra urban journeys. In-cabin entertainment comes in the form of SmartLink. You can hook up your phone either via Bluetooth or using the USB. You've got a choice of apps as well. You've got your SmartLink apps, and it basically just mirror links your Android or your iOS device to the screen, and then if you're using Google Maps or WhatsApp, the messages pop up and your Google Maps keeps running in the background. It's fantastic. It's really good. The touch screen as well is nice and light, easy to use, lag free, very reactive to your touch, and you can scroll through all of the menus there quite easily, just using menu to go back. You've got your vehicle settings, that's a green score, and you can adjust your sound for in-cabin sound. You've also got this air care system. So let's see if I can find this now. Air care system. So this basically, so the air care system basically clears the environment of the cabin of dust, which is it's a great thing to see actually for anyone who suffers hay fever like myself. Keyless entry available with this car, so you have your key in your pocket, you walk right up to the vehicle and it opens up. I found it to be incredibly handy, especially with it being so cold at the moment. I usually have my keys in my bag in a safe place, and what I do is I walk right up to the car, and as long as the key is close enough to the handle, it pops right open, and I can open the boot, I can open any of the doors if I so wish, I can change that combination as well, and it's just it's so handy. But the only thing is, you can walk away and it locks, but I just don't trust that. I just don't trust people around it, especially with keyless theft at the moment. So what I usually do is, when I'm walking away, I always have the key in my pocket then ready to lock it safe. But yeah, it's obviously the engine range, the design, build quality, all of that is perfect with the Škodas, but there's a few little design bits that are just fantastic about this Karoq. What I really, really love is, you've got a ticket holder on the windscreen, you've got an umbrella underneath the passenger seat, you've got an ice scraper in where the petrol cap is, and what was the last thing I had? This cup holder. The cup holder. Look at this. Right? You put your bottle in here, and as you twist, as you're going along on your journey, the grip caused by that enables you to open the bottle while you're driving. That's just absolutely genius. Like, so simple, so clever. Those little bits and pieces are essentially what makes a car, and you really appreciate it. Even though you may not use it every single day, it's something that makes your life so much easier. And the other thing is as well, in the boot, you've got a torch. So usually the boot light comes on when you open up the boot, but there's a torch that's removable. So say if you have a breakdown and you've got a spare tire to change, so you open up the boot and there you are, you've got a torch right away if you're stuck in darkness. And it's just another extremely simple idea, but it's carried off so well. And that's one of the things I find. It doesn't have the character of the Yeti, which is a shame, but to be perfectly honest, you can't go wrong with this car. It's exactly what you want if you're looking for an SUV. And yet the external trim work, that Sportline trim, really stands out in a nice way. Rock with the Sportline, you've got 18-inch Mytikas black alloy wheels on the outside. This is the Bolero 8-inch color touchscreen. It's got Bluetooth, SmartLink. You've also got your park distance control, rear view camera. You've got cruise control, power folding heated external mirrors, which is brilliant. The usual headlamp washers. I just don't get headlamp washers, to be honest. Keyless entry, gloss black front grille, Sportline specific exterior bumper design. It's just fantastic. Like, options available on this particular Sportline Karoq are the €595 for the Virtual Cockpit, and then the actual base price of this vehicle is €35,000.